Kevin Durant.
unless he had somebody of equal or close to equal stature, KD can't lead nobody, and that's just a proven fact.
I'm not going right.
Until Westbrook reached an MVP type of level and one of the top 3 point guards at that time, what was KD in OKC doing?
Thought he got to the finals before any of them won the MVP. Or was that the year that Russ won it?
No, I didn't say Westbrook won an MVP. I said Westbrook was on his way to reaching the MVP level of his play and was a top 3 point guard in the league. That's not even debatable. He was a top 3 point guard in the league at that point in his career. Before that, they were struggling.
Man, that Seattle team was terrible.
That's the same team that got them to the finals.
As soon as he got Westbrook and Harden, he had to get some help first, right, Nard? As soon as he
only played 2 seasons without Westbrook. Yeah, like he played a whole 5 or 6 seasons.
Did he not come in the league an efficient scorer, averaging 20 plus?
You say what?
He came in the league as an efficient scorer, averaging 20 plus. He did his job. Still doing his job right now. People forget just because Kevin Durant ain't out here. Hey man, this is my team. We can do it, bro. He's a nuclear weapon. He's one of the greatest weapons the NBA has ever seen. I don't care what nobody say. I don't watch this man's whole career. As a scorer,
like that.
He's the most efficient shot creator we've ever seen.
Period. I do that. But I do not want him on my team as the lead guy.
Okay. So that diminishes greatness. That don't diminish his greatness.
No, I'm saying when you think about some of the greatest offensive weapons, they was true number one guys. You can put the ball in their hands and you feel, oh man, this dude is going to lead us somewhere. KD, I've never felt like that with KD as the front runner on the team. Ever.
Bro, everybody's not meant for that role. Just because.
And you can't put him in that conversation then.
Conversation of what? What you talking about? My conversation, I ain't never said KD was one of the greatest players, greatest scorers. That's a whole different argument. Name me your list
of greatest. No, name me your list of greatest scorers, and I'm gonna show you why they are different than KD.
Number one, I can't be disrespectful. I'm gonna go Jordan and Kareem just because of the amount of points, and then I'm gonna go.
No, just go based on what you've seen.
Oh, based on what I've seen? Mm-hmm. What I've seen?
Yeah.
What up? Come on, bro. It's goddamn Kobe, goddamn KD, and Dirk in terms of scoring. Curry, too. But I ain't going to put it in no order. Who else a great scorer, like a real live scorer that I've seen? You can say LeBron, especially because he's the greatest transition player I've ever seen. Like his scoring in transition, I don't think anybody, even Giannis, not better than LeBron in transition. So.
Oh hell no, Giannis will never touch that prime Miami LeBron. I don't give a damn what nobody say.
Yeah, especially in transition.
Absolutely not. The only one that I say that might, if he's on that type of team, is that goddamn man child.
Who?
Zion.
Oh. Okay, we're gonna start the show. This is what we doing. This is what we doing.
I'm sorry. Okay. That's the only one in my mind as far as when you think of somebody just coming down the lane as a runaway freight train. That's the only one that I think if they have a chance would be him.
Man,
I'm
not going.
I'm in transition.
I'm not going.
I'm saying transition. If Zion is on a transition team, motherfuckers getting out the way.
Okay. I transition is still
make him a top transition scorer just because people getting out the way.
Yeah, still I ain't going, Chris. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Shit, nigga, I want you to name how many people got a LeBron way and paid for it. Name how many people got a LeBron way and they ass had to pay for it.
Okay, I'm gonna throw a name out somebody who don't they're not gonna get out the way for him, but he's going to finish just about every time he's in transition. Kyrie Irving. So does that make Zion a better transition scorer because they move out of the way, but Kyrie has to go through more of a
Is he smaller?
I'm like, dude.
I'm just like when I think of transition, like I get what you're saying, but if I want to like if I'm building my team around transition scoring, like of course you got LeBron who's a unicorn, but I'm saying if there was anyone that
The gap,
damn near do it I mean as far as the closest person that can do it the way that LeBron do it, not necessarily as far as like just I'm talking more or less just similarity.
I ain't gonna stunt. The closest person to do it next to LeBron is not even Giannis. It's Josh Hart, and that sounds crazy. But Josh Hart in transition is baby LeBron. It's way to a lesser extent, but Josh Hart is a top transition player too. In terms of just he finds a way to get it done.
Yes, yeah, I haven't seen too much show to even make that to even disagree with you.
No, Josh Hart is a dog in transition. Yeah, I think he learned it from LeBron. They used to play together for a little second.
But what was y'all talking about though before I hopped on here?
The greatest college freshman of all time. He said Melo just because he won. I said KD.
College freshman?
Yes. But really the greatest player I've ever seen in college.
Oh.
KD is not. He's just the greatest player I've ever seen play college basketball. Period. Not close.
You said Kareem?
You said who?
I named
you said Kareem?
But Kareem couldn't play freshman ball back then. He
didn't get to play as a freshman.
He automatically redshirt back then, so he didn't play until his sophomore year.
So can you put him in that conversation if he didn't get to play?
I didn't see him anyway, so I understand his resume is the greatest college resume of all time. But in terms of what I've seen,
ever, like his middle school to NBA. Nobody has that type of dominance.
That's cool. But Kevin Durant averaged 26 and 11, and he was shooting 47% from the field, 40% from three, 80% from the free throw line. He was a dominant performer, like dominant.
He won Texas
Player of the Year. Like y'all don't understand how big of a deal that is. That should be going to seniors. He got that shit as a freshman, the first one ever. Then AD came along and got it. Zion came along and got it. But even their seasons was nowhere near Kevin Durant. There's been nobody that I've seen in 20 plus years of watching college basketball that's even been close to KD. You could say, well, Melo is right there.
So yeah, I was about to say, what was Melo's numbers?
22 and 10.
Melo won.
22 and 10.
Melo won that his freshman year.
Yeah, they won, but they don't diminish KD because KD as an individual performer
was it what's called it. Melo had an NBA player out of Hakeem Ward and KD did it. I never heard nobody use no Hakeem Ward.
Hakeem Ward was a great college player that ended up playing in the NBA.
Where do you rank Hakeem Ward in your all-time college players?
Shit, nowhere.
Matter of fact, where do you mark him just in college bigs that you've seen?
Better than goddamn Connor actually and Damian James and the people fucking Kevin Durant played with.
You answer my question. You trying to?
I ain't did the rankings. You asking me about the rankings? I ain't did it yet. I'm just saying he's better than the people I've seen.
Hakeem Ward is not even in your top 50 centers you've seen play.
Okay.
So what is him being on Melo's
team? You being disrespectful. So let me go to his college stats. Consensus All-American, Big East Player of the Year, 3-time All Big East, Big East Tournament MVP. Sounds like a pretty dominant big to me. I'm not gonna hear that. Come on now. He was an All-American. You can't disrespect the team that Melo had. There was a couple of guys I can't remember. I just remember Ward because, that's just who I remember. But
Melo averaged more rebounds than this dude.
No, he didn't.
Yes, he did.
Lies. Oh, then Warwick?
Yes.
Oh, well, he didn't average more rebounds than Kevin Durant or points.
shit.
He didn't shoot better from the field. He didn't shoot better from three. He didn't shoot better from the free throw line. So how is Melo better? And he didn't get player of the year. Like, I don't get what you're saying.
So Melo wasn't robbed of that? Who won player of the year that year?
Let me see. Cause here you go. Say, man. 2020.
TJ Ford.
No, it was David West.
Player of the year?
Yep.
Naismith?
That's
The
what
William Ward?
That's what it's saying. 2002, 03 AP Player of the Year. David West. And he went first round, 18th over. David West was nice, so it is what it is.
Don't he only got 2 All-Star appearances, something like that? And that wasn't until Chris Paul came to the picture.
I mean, hey, he was Player of the Year over Carmelo.
Why is he such a dog? But he need what? I don't understand.
This is what I'm saying. What can you say to discredit Kevin Durant not being the greatest college basketball player of the last 20-some years? What can you say to discredit him in terms of being an individual talent? Kevin Durant had to go up against that Kansas team, and he took them to overtime. He had to go up against that Kansas team that beat Derrick Rose. Come on, man. It was just Kevin Durant had to play some all-time teams. That Joakim Noah, Corey Brewer, Al Horford team was around.
They just want to get. I don't know. That's crazy. David West did not. Heck no, ain't no way. I'm looking at the right stats here.
See, here we go right now.
You gotta remember, man. Everybody college career don't never translate into NBA, man. So you gotta separate it. If he was balling in college, he's balling in college.
He just want Melo to get it just so he can say he's better than Durant. He just wish Melo would have had it. So
anybody who in their right mind thought that David West had a better year than mind you, this was his senior year, and Melo was that far ahead of him his freshman year. This was David West's senior year, and Melo's freshman year. Melo came in the gate 2020.
As a freshman.
David
West those are just his averages. He averaged 20 and 12. 20 and 12 in 02 and 03 at Xavier. He averaged 20, 12. And then he averaged 1.6 blocks, 1.3 steals. David West.
Damn, boy.
And he shot 35% from three. 51% from the field, 35% from three, 81% from the free throw line. He was better than Melo that year. 20 and 12. On top of 3 assists, 1.6 blocks.
So because Big averaged 2 more rebounds than I averaged, that means he's a better player?
He had the better year. He shot better from the field. He shot better from 3, better from the free throw line.
He was in the paint more. Of course you're going to shoot better. Melo is shooting mid-range to 3 balls.
Now you just going out your way to just try to give it to him.
That's a dumb argument. Bigs are always going to shoot better than.
He won defensive player of the year too.
Huh?
He won defensive player of the year too. You got to take both sides of the ball in consideration, bro.
So now we giving out player of the year because you won defense. Okay.
He was a 2-way force. He averaged 2 less points, and then he averaged. Come on, bro. He was better. He was more efficient, and he only averaged 2 less points. And he was a defensive player of the year. Melo didn't play no defense.
Melo still shot over 45%.
Okay.
So you act like he was.
They gave it to David West, and he was deserving. You act like David West a scrub. He wasn't even no scrub. That wasn't even a scrub season. 20 and 12.
He's a scrub. I'm saying Melo just had the better year. feel like Melo got. I feel
How
like
did you
Melo,
have the better year if I shot better than you from everywhere? Shit, that's what I'm saying. And he did. Come on, bro. They go give it to a senior who's.
I
It
guess
just
that's why
couldn't work.
Melo took the March Madness tournament personally.
Okay, that's cool. That's cool. That's cool. I'm just saying. All right, y'all ready to get into the NBA? Start off with a little college, just a little warm up. You know what I'm saying? Cooking Ray.
You come here to debate that.
Just cooking Ray. Cooking Ray real quick. But I'm finna get into it, y'all. Then what was we supposed to start with before I hit them with the intro? We supposed to have like 3 or 4 topics. Y'all got y'all topics? I need to know
One
them
of us
for.
gonna talk about the what's called AD's resurgence.
All right. I'm finna keep this. I'm finna add y'all back. This was good talk though. I probably will just add. I'll just make this a what's that shit called? A clip.
Short or whatever.
Yeah. And then we finna start over. So I'm finna end it, and then we finna start over. All right.